Hi viewers, it's the Extraordinary Tourist here. Today I've just gone on a bit of a road trip to check out a skateboard ramp that I've been wanting to come and visit for quite a while, ever since I've seen it. The actual ramp that was here used to be a really small mini bowl. It was like, be lucky if it was 2.5 feet deep, but unfortunately, when I saw that, it was about 5 or 6 years ago, and it's been that long since I've been able to get back here, and the bowl itself has been taken away, so all we're left with is something that looks like possibly a 5.5 to 6 foot mini ramp. So this ramp is located at TTG Gully, just next to the swimming pool. It's actually quite a nice ramp. It's made out of metal. It's got a fairly bumpy flat, but not so bumpy as to be a problem. At the height of my skating, when I was sort of really well practiced, I could have probably skated this ramp with some skill, but at the moment I'm so out of practice, the most I can do is pretty much keep myself going backwards and forwards. So there you go, this is the ramp at TTG Gully. Right, so having just skated TTG Gully's ramp, I'd have to say of all the ramps I've been on since I moved from Perth, Western Australia, to Gawler in South Australia, that's probably the first one I've come across that, when standing on the platform, I feel like I probably wouldn't be too put off to drop into. The only reason I didn't try it today was because I don't have any knee pads with me, and I think dropping into a ramp for the first time after about 8 or 9 years of not actually skating ramps, it's probably a wise choice to wear knee pads. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good ramp. It's got quite a good length of flat on it, so that when you drop in you feel like you've got a bit of time before you have to start thinking about going up the opposite wall. So yeah, this is a ramp I'd probably come back to once I get a bit more confidence in my skating. So I would say this ramp's good for intermediate to advanced skaters, and yeah, probably good for learner skaters who are starting to move up from the basics and want to move on to a bit harder ramp.